When Allegiance launches, you will see three icons: Training, Free Games, and LAN Games. To play online, click Free Games. The Connect screen advises you of important upcoming events and system messages. To continue, click Current Games Listings. The Games list or server lobby indicates the status of available games. Select a server from the list and click Join Game. If you're new, there's often a server named Newbie Server for you to practice on. In the game lobby for this demo, we've already joined a team and set our wing to command. We'll explain why later on. The game starts here in the hangar of your home base. Several other screens appear as clickable panels. Let's review the command screen first. We're going to slow things down for a moment to review key components of the command screen. In the top right corner, you'll see the name of the sector you're viewing, as well as an indicator of whether you've been seen or eyed by the enemy. In the top center, you'll see a scrollable chat window. This chat panel is your team's primary means of communication. In the bottom right corner, the command panel permits you to give orders to any pilot, ship, sector, or the entire team or a wing. In the bottom left corner, the mini-map provides an overview of the entire game situation. Master the mini-map to gain situational awareness quickly. The mini-map indicates paths to other sectors. Be aware the shape of the game map revealed here does not necessarily match the position of the sector links or aleph. Okay, back to real time for a few more tips about the mini-map. Hovering the mouse cursor over a mini-map sector dot reveals information about the sector. The upper right flyout icon expands the map to show asteroid resources available in each sector. Time for some action. Our commander just requested fighters, as shown here by the chat message in bold text. Let's go to the ship loadout screen and prepare a fighter for launch. Frequently, the only craft available at game start are scouts. This faction has fighter craft available immediately. We select one and launch with the default loadout. Watch closely, the commander is about to tell us where we should fly. We'll set the autopilot with the minimap. The commander says mid-high, which means the middle of the map, on the high side. In this situation, we've clicked the sector dot in the minimap to set the autopilot accordingly. The terms high, mid-high, mid, mid-low, and low apply to this map, but not to every map. During flight, activate the command screen with function key F3. It's possible to perform many early game tasks from this screen without touching the ship flight controls. The numeric keypad plus and minus keys zoom in and out on the sector map. By right-clicking in the map, we can direct the ship autopilot toward a target or point on the sector. We can also rotate through target sets, such as other friendly ships, and scroll around the map to observe everything happening in this sector. Remember at the start of the game when we mentioned joining the command wing? Here's what that provides for us. In the chat panel, the red messages indicate every asteroid and aleph found by our team, and other tactical information. The other messages in the top section of the chat panel reveal the commands given to constructor ships, miners, and other non-human or AI-controlled ships. Here we can see the commander has ordered an outpost constructor into our current sector. We'll decide to remain here and defend the inbound constructor ship. An enemy scout just entered the sector. We're going to engage the enemy to protect our constructor. We'll have a missile lock momentarily, but we're firing at nearly a perfect right angle, the worst case scenario for a missile. The scout ship is pretty fast and handily outruns our fighter until we engage afterburners. Even then, it's too late to get within range for a missile lock. One more missile wasted as the scout goes out of scanner range, and we turn our attention back to the constructor ship, which we should have been on the entire time. We may have jeopardized the constructor by leaving it to chase the scout. We've located the constructor. It's 2,000 meters away. It has full shields and armor. We're lucky this time. Our current objective is to protect this outpost constructor until it builds. Another enemy scout enters the sector. Based on its flight path and speed, full speed away from our constructor, we can assume either the scout hasn't spotted the constructor, or has determined he's outgunned and wants to outrun us instead. Which he does. Quite easily. Our team commander directs Outpost 026, the constructor ship, to build in the Tau Ceti sector. We set the autopilot at Tau Ceti by clicking its sector dot in the minimap. Now that the ship is flying itself, let's review the tactical situation with the command screen by pressing F3 again. The eyeball-shaped icon here indicates that the enemy can see us, even though at the moment we can't see any enemies. That last scout we passed may be watching from a safe distance, or enemy scouts may have dropped probes in this sector. Pressing F3 puts us back in the cockpit. The eyeball icon appears here, and we continue to Tau Ceti.